Mike Sports Vibes, thank you for vibing with me.
Yeah.
Mike Sports Vibes, thank you for vibing with me. I'ma talk that talk about the Sixers and the Vikings. I'ma talk that talk about the Sixers and the Vikings. Let's go.
I really do this.
I'm a hybrid fan. I'm a stand-up man.
Yeah.
They be hating on the squads, but they really a fan. I'ma talk that talk about the Sixers and the Vikings. I'ma talk that talk about the Sixers and the Vikings. Let's go.
What's going on, y'all? Hey, listen, bro. I ain't gonna sit here and lie to y'all, man. This game right here, man. Both teams is supposedly hurt. You know what I'm saying? Both teams is tankathon tanking. You feel me? Both teams is tankathon tanking. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. It's the Sixers and the Pelicans tonight. A bunch of G League players. Sixers got some bench players, but you know what I'm saying, man. Both teams ain't playing their starters, and you know why. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know why. Y'all know the vibes. It is what it is. But hit that like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. We cover the Sixers and the Phillies on this channel. Shout out to each and every one of y'all that's in the building, man. Let's make it clap. You know what I'm saying? Put the scoreboard up. The game about to start. It actually did start. My bad. Put the scoreboard up right now. But yeah, I ain't gonna sit here and lie, man. It's very hard to do these live play-by-play sometimes. When you see your team being this bad, it's embarrassing. And the product of the NBA is not as good because you got teams purposely tanking. And I understand, yes, I am cheering for the Sixers to lose because the ultimate goal is to get a top 6 pick. But when you got both teams, the Pelicans, believe it or not, are worse than the Sixers when it comes to record-wise. You got two teams tanking on purpose to get a top pick in this draft. It's like, bro, what are we doing? So the product of the NBA as a whole, and I'm venting right now. I'm about to start doing the play-by-play, but I'm just telling y'all how I feel, my honest feelings about this whole situation with the Sixers and just all these teams. There's too many teams that are not that good right now. There's too many teams tanking right now. And to be honest with you, the product of the NBA has definitely downgraded over the years because it's the competition, man. It's the competition. I wish every team had an all-star on their team that they can contend and do something. You feel me? But shout out to everybody that's in the building. Truly appreciate y'all. Malik, TY, everybody that's in the building. Make sure y'all hit that like button if you haven't already. Shout out to everybody that's in the building. Yes, I am cheering for the Sixers to lose. And by the way, Butler just hit a 3. So put the 3s in the chat, man. Put the 3s in the chat. You know what I'm saying? So it's 3-2. All right. I'm going to try. Look, all these players. Olenek passing the ball to that bull. Hawkins gives the ball up. Ooh, nice pass to Brooks in the paint. Brooks Jr. in the paint. Got the easy bucket. 4-3. This is, I don't know. I don't know what to say right now. All right, so they pass it to a wide. Almost made it. My bull Kiki almost made the 3, but he breaking for chicken, so it's 4-3. And the Pelicans have the ball. It's just crazy because you got a whole bunch of G League players. So you got Olenek with the ball. What's he gonna do? He passes it up to that guy Hawkins. Hawkins gonna pass it right back to Olenek. He's driving past Kiki, puts up a shot, gets fouled, goes to the free throw line for 2. But like, it's just like both these teams, bro, are so bad, man. It's like they both tanking on purpose. Now, mind you, right? The Pelicans got 8 players that are not playing in this game, right? And then you also have the Sixers. They have 10 players not playing in this game, bro. Like, I'm about to name all the players that's not playing after this next break. Let's get it. So we got Brooks driving to the lane, shoots up a little midi, breaking for chicken. Rebound by Yabusele. Yabusele's going to pass it to Justin Edwards. Couldn't handle the pass, but it goes right back to Yabusele somehow. They give it to Butler. Jared Butler with the ball looking around. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Let's go. We got Butler, gives it to Yabusele, shoots the 3, and he break it for chicken. Rebound by the Pelicans, number 21. It's just unacceptable, man. For real. And then they get a layup on the other end. Jose Alvarado with the layup on the other end. It's just unacceptable. I'm keeping it real with y'all, man. And that was Messi with the rebound. Let me make sure I write that name down. All right, but yeah, man, it's just like it's embarrassing for the product. It really is. Gonna laugh if the Sixers win. Yeah, they probably gonna mess around and win this game. I wouldn't be surprised. Pelicans are worse than the Sixers, believe it or not. And but it's funny that they didn't have the Quentin Grimes is out. I'm gonna get to everybody that's out, but it's just crazy to me, man. The product of the NBA is not the same right now. Ricky Council with the ball gets a screen by Yabi. What's he gonna do with it? Ricky Council shoots the midi, breaking for chicken. Rebound by Okiki, gives it to Ricky. Ricky gives it to Butler. Butler shoots a three in Alvarado's face. He breaking for chicken. Rebound by Jose Alvarado. Nice pass to that bull Hawkins for an easy slam dunk with one hand, baby. It is 8-3. The Pelicans are up by 5 points. Early on, 8 minutes and 13 seconds left in the first quarter. Okiki with the ball. He's going to give it to Justin Edwards. Oh, what's going on? Word ups. What's going on, brother, man? And then we hit a three right back. And, of course, it's that guy, Justin Edwards, for a three. Put the threes in the chat, y'all. Put the threes in the chat. We got Jose Alvarado passing the ball around. Gives it to Brooks for three. Brooks breaking for chicken for the three, but a rebound by Len. He gives it to that bull, Messi. Is it Messi? Messi for office. He gets the ball in the paint and gets an easy layup. So it's 10-6, 7 minutes and 40 seconds left in the first quarter. Thus, the Pelicans are winning in the rebound category. Justin Edwards with the easy layup, but he misses it. Put back by Yabusele. He misses it. Rebound by Olenek. Olenek running the fast break. Stops his dribble. He gives it to that guy, Messi, for an easy layup, and he gets it in. So it's 12-6 early on. Shout out to everybody that's in the building. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Trying to get to my first 300 subscribers on this channel. If you're messing with the Bull, consider subscribing to your Bull. We cover the Sixers and the Phillies on this channel. Shout out to everybody in the building. Grimes is not playing. Hi, what's going on? Everybody that's in the building. Salute to everybody. God bless to everybody. Hopefully everything's good. But getting back to what I was saying. Am I a rapper? Nah, I'm not a rapper. But I do have the intro as a rapper. You know what I mean? I do have an intro, though. But shout out to everybody in the building. So listen. We got, for the people that is wondering about the injury report, let's start with the Pelicans. The Pelicans, Zion Williamson is out. DeJounte Murray is out. Trey Murphy is out. CJ McCollum is out. Brandon Boston is out. Bruce Brown is out. Herbert is out. All right, now let's get to the Sixers, man. This is crazy work by the Sixers. Shout out to everybody in the building. Make sure you hit the like button if you haven't already. Consider subscribing. We cover the Sixers and the Phillies on this channel. For the Sixers, Tyrese Maxey's out. Paul George is out. Joel Embiid is out. Kelly Oubre Jr. is out. Andre Drummond is out. Eric Gordon is out. Quentin Grimes is out. Kyle Lowry is out. And Lonnie Walker is out for the Philadelphia 76ers. Pretty much the whole dang on team is out for the Sixers. Pretty much the whole team is out for the Pelicans. And like I said, I'm disappointed in. Look, of course I want the Sixers to lose because I want a top 6 pick so we can keep our first round pick for the 2025 NBA draft. But at the same time, the product of the NBA is not where I want it to be, man. The product of the NBA is simply sad. Shout out to Teacher Got Game in the building. What he said? Tickets are available, Mike. I will pay your. Nah, I'm not going to no game. Marcus Bagley signed a 10-day day contract with the Sixers. He signed today. Hopefully he gets minutes in those few. Yeah, I don't know, bro. This is sad, bro. High school basketball game. Facts, bro. They would have to pay me to go to a Sixer game. That's how bad this is. You got, listen, bro. And shout out the Teacher Got Game. What a tank-up. Yeah. This is definitely a take-a-thon. You know what I'm saying? But, when you talk about the overall record, right? The Sixers are 23-48. They double the amount of wins they have when it comes to the losses, right? More than doubled, right? And then when you go to the Pelicans, it gets even worse. The Pelicans are 19-53. Are you serious? Are you serious? And then on top of all of that, right? They got a bunch of G League players that would never scratch the freaking floor for the Pelicans. It's sad, bro. It's sad. I honestly, after this season, after the Sixers tank this season, right, and we get our top 6 pick, I hope I don't have to ever witness this again when it comes to the Sixers, bro. The Sixers cannot keep doing this. They cannot keep doing this to this fan base. The Philadelphia 76er fan base deserves a lot more than this, and that's just the bottom line to it. Jordan Hawkins shoots a 3, missing it. Rebound by Yabusele. Brooklyn Nets is losing to Mavs by 15. Wow. And the Mavs ain't no good either because they're hurt. Honestly, my English isn't good enough, so I can't understand 80. Oh, it's all good, bro. But shout out to you for even like being on the live, bro. Appreciate you. Hit the hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. If you rocking with your bull, appreciate all the support. But it's just like the product of the NBA is just not the same. It's not the same, and it's simply embarrassing. And I'm just so over this, bro. The Sixers cannot do this again, bro. I can't. They cannot keep doing this. This shouldn't even be. Yes, honestly, look, I'm doing this for y'all, bro. I wouldn't have went live if it wasn't for y'all. I'm gonna keep it all the way real with y'all. I would rather go live and walk around and look at and walk the trail and get chased by deers or something like that than do this play-by-play because the Sixers team is so freaking bad. And then they're going against teams that are tanking just as much as the Sixers, even worse. Jose Alvarado gives it to Atlantic. Oh, he gives it right back to Jose Alvarado. Nice pass to that bull. Brooks for an easy dunk. It's 14-11, 6 minutes and 18 seconds left in the first quarter. Sixers with the ball. We got Butler driving to the lane. Layup off the backboard gets blocked at the rim. Rebound by Carlo Matovic. Oh, man, if I jacked his name up, my bad. But you got Hawkins with the ball, looking around, goal between his legs, trying to cross over Ricky Council. Ball behind his back. He passes it to Atlantic. No, I mean, oh, that's not Atlantic. That's Carlo. I'm gonna just say Carlo. But yeah, man, it's just not good product, man, to be witnessing this, bro. Like, I'm not even gonna sit here and lie. Like, and then like I already said, look, I said this already. The Sixers gonna make the playoffs next year if they do these 5 things. Most likely they gotta lose out, right? And that's an alley oop, and he misses the alley oop. How do you? Carlo missed a wide open alley oop, y'all. Butler gives it to Okiki. Okiki gives it right back to Butler for 3. He break it for chicken. Rebound by the Pelicans. The Sixers will make the playoffs next season because of this. Let me tell you this. The reason why I'm saying this, right? Because the Eastern Conference ain't nothing. The Eastern Conference is bad, bro. The Eastern Conference is cooked. There's teams that's in the playoffs that are not even a 500 team, bro. So it's not going to take that much. Now, if everything works out, right? Say, for instance, hear me out, y'all. Hear me out. I don't want y'all saying stop the cap.
Stop.
I don't want to hear that. Listen, hear me out real quick before y'all say that.
The cap.
First and foremost, we got to get healthy. Tyrese Maxey and Jarrett McCain, right? Right? We got to get healthy. Even Paul George, Joel Embiid, because we got to trade them, right? So we get healthy. First we have to tank. We got to get a top pick in this draft, right? Top 6 protected, right? So that's number 1. Then get healthy. Number 3, re-sign Quentin Grimes. Number 4, trade Paul George / fire Daryl Morey and Nick Nurse. Trade Paul George and somehow trade Joel Embiid as well. But I don't think that's going to happen because we got to see if this man can even play, right? Hopefully that can work, right? And if all that happens, we're going to be a playoff team because imagine us getting a Cooper Flag at Ace Bailey, VJ, any of these dudes in the top 6, that's potentially a all-star player. In my opinion, there's going to be some superstars in this draft, y'all. I'm keeping it real. I'm looking at the highlights of Cooper Flag, Ace Bailey, and I'm looking at these dudes, bro. It don't matter who I get. If I can get an Ace Bailey or Cooper, oh my goodness, bro. They could be the best player on this team, in my honest opinion. And if we have that lineup, say we have Jarrett McCain at the 1, Tyrese Maxey at the 2, Quentin Grimes at the 3, Ace Bailey to use him as example as the 4, and a healthy Joel Embiid at the 5. That's a playoff team, y'all. Can I talk that talk, ladies and gentlemen? That's just my opinion, right? But we got to get a new coach. There's a lot of things that have to go right. You know what I mean? We got 10 more games after this game, and hopefully we lose this game. He said, Sixers basketball. I am calling the Sixers are getting 7th pick with. Oh, don't say that. Hopefully, if we lose out, we'll be good. And the Pelicans on a fast break, and they get the dunk by Carlo. So it's 18-11. The Sixers are down by 7. 4 minutes and 31 seconds left in the first quarter. We have Justin Edwards stops his dribble, gives it to Ricky Council. Ricky Council is going to do an alley-oop to, to Bona. Adem Bona's back. Wow. So Adem Bona is not hurt anymore. What are you smoking and why you not sharing? Yo, trade PG. And why you not? Yeah. The reason why I'm not starting with PG because my focus is like we have to tank for the rest of the season, bro. That's number one because I want to get a Cooper Flag or Ace Bailey. You know what I mean? We got to tank. That's why tanking is number one, losing. But it's all equal. If you really think about it, it's all put together. But this season will be a big giant waste if we don't get a top 6 protected pick, bro. And then I'm saying we got to get healthy because it doesn't matter if Jared McCain ain't healthy, Tyrese Maxey ain't healthy. If Paul George ain't healthy, we're not trading him because nobody's going to want him. So that's why number 2 is get healthy. Who's going to want to trade for a Paul George that can't play? Who's going to want to trade for a Joel Embiid that can't play? That's why I'm pretty much saying number 2 is get healthy, right? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? That's the only way they're going to have, you said zero value. Right. And they're definitely going to have negative 30 value if they don't get healthy. You know what I mean? Somebody's going to be a sucker and trade for Paul George. I'm telling you, bro. Somebody's going to make that mistake. I know you don't think so. Hear me out. Somebody's going to be the sucker to trade for Paul George's contract. Somebody's going to think that Joel Embiid could come back from these injuries, and I hope he does, and they're going to trade for his contract. I just have a feeling. Maybe I'm super optimistic, but health is so important, bro, because if they don't get healthy, they have no trade value. A negative 30 trade value. You know what I mean? But we'll see what happens with that. Embiid and healthy don't even belong. Yeah, but that's the only way we're gonna be able to trade Embiid. They gotta somehow believe that the man's healthy, and if they're healthy, we got a chance to trade them. If not, what I'm saying, the only thing that matters, because you're not trading Paul George if he's not healthy, you're gonna have to eat that contract. So that means you definitely have to lose. Our first option is lose so we can have a Cooper Flag or Ace Bailey because we're desperate. We don't have nothing else. We get a Cooper Flag, Ace Bailey, Jared McCain, re-sign Quentin Grimes, and Maxey gets healthy. We good. But if they don't get healthy, bro, nobody's trading for those contracts. Nobody's even going to probably trade for those contracts if they're healthy. So if they're not healthy, put yourself in their shoes, right? I'm going to do the play-by-play. I'm just venting right now, just talking to y'all. Like, if you was a GM, would you even think about trading for Paul George if he's not healthy? Or Joel Embiid if he's not healthy? You're not going to. That's why health is so important. He said number 17 on the pills is a flopper. Yeah, everybody's a flop. My cat is refusing to let me enjoy this. Yeah, man, I hope so. I hope they could take the losers game. They're losing against the Pelicans, but I don't know if they're going to lose, though. It's 21-18. My guy just got the putback. My guy, Adem Bona, tip shot. And then we're going to see what happens, man. I can't even name most of some of these players because it's G League players, bro. On the Pelicans, at least. You know what I mean? It's a dang on shame. Jalen with the ball driving to the lane for the Sixers. Puts up a shot, misses it. Rebound by that guy, Carlo. Carlo gives it to number 4 for the Pelicans. He stops his dribble, gives it to Carlo. Carlo with the layup, and he breaks the layup. He's right there, and he misses the layup. Oh, my gosh, bro. Oh, he made it? Did he make it? No, he didn't make it. Guy missed the layup, and from point-blank range, nobody was guarding him, bro. Yo, this is so bad. This is some bad behind basketball, bro. For real, bro. Like, this is bad basketball. Timeout by the Pelicans. Shout out to my boy Eric in the building. Shout out to everybody that's in the building. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. It's definitely going down. We cover the Sixers and the Phillies on this channel. And if you're enjoying the vibes, consider subscribing. I'm trying to get to my first 300 subscribers on this channel. Eric, what's going on? Let's go to the bowl, bro. You know the vibes. Only way we're going to be able to trade PGs to give away first-round picks. I hope that's not the case, but It starts with health, bro. You can't trade that contract with. You can't get rid of a player that all these injuries. Only way you have a chance, even giving rid of first round picks, only way you have a chance to trade that contract is for him to get healthy. Same with Joel Embiid. They not that like us Sixer fans, we know, right? We know. But other fan bases, other GMs might not really know as much as what we do. We see this dude play. We see him play. They might be like, oh man, this guy's a superstar. Let me just take a chance. Somebody's gonna be a sucker, bro. I'm telling you. Somebody's gonna be a sucker, bro. I'm telling you. Embiid PG was just traded. Philadelphia. What'd he say? Yeah, hit that like button if you haven't already. What else was just traded? I wish they got traded. If I'm Nick Nurse, my message to the team who wants to be there next year, talking to my role players. You play hard, you stay. Don't we have to cut bait with? Yeah. Right. And I hope they don't play too hard because we need to lose the rest of these games. As a diehard Minnesota, oh my God, that's a Minnesota. As a diehard Philadelphia, and I am a Minnesota Viking fan. As a diehard Philadelphia 76er fan, they honestly have to lose. Like out of these next 11 games, this game including the next 10, right? They got to try to lose at least 8 of them to have a chance. They have to lose at least 8 of them to have a chance. You know what I mean? Because in order to have a chance at a top 6 pick, because like I said, believe it or not, the Sixers are not the only team that are bad, bro. We're 23-48. We think that's the worst record in the NBA. You would probably think that, right? No. We're going against a team that's worse, bro. We're going against the New Orleans Pelicans. They're 19-53, bro. Like, this crazy work, bro. How is a team that bad with a CJ McCollum, a DeJounte Murray, with a Zion Williamson? How is a team that bad, bro? A couple of nights ago, CJ McCollum had 40 points. They not playing him because they're trying to tank, y'all. This is embarrassing for the NBA, bro. I'm telling you. It's embarrassing. Now, I ain't going to sit here and cap, man. I'm not feeling this at all. I believe the Sixers are stuck with Embiid. I hope you're wrong, bro. It is the tanking playoffs. Yeah, you ain't lying. Simple players come to the Sixers and forget how to play basketball. You ain't lying. But I hope you're wrong, man. That's why I hope we can lose. That's the number one priority, man, is losing and getting top 6 pick, bro. That's the number one priority. Health is number 2 because we need Jeremy McCain to come to get healthy, Tyrese Maxey. We need somehow to get any value we can get from Joel Embiid and Paul George. And if we get an Ace Bailey and re-sign Quentin Grimes, this is a playoff team next year, bro. But they got to trade Paul George contract, bro. They got to try. I don't know. Believe it or not, the Hawks were interested in PG. Maybe the Hawks are interested in him. They might be still interested in him. Who knows? You know what I mean? We're not going to get too much back for him, but shoot, it is what it is. Just get that contract away. Hawkins shoots the 3, misses it, rebound by the Pelicans. That's Alfred Payton, number 4. But yeah, man, 25-18. Sixers are down by 7. 58 seconds left in the first quarter. Layup by Justin Edwards. And it looks like he gets blocked. It will be a goaltend. Shout out to Ron's Opinion. Shout out to you. Please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Trying to get to that first 300 subscribers. I'm about 25 subscribers away from getting to my first 300 subscribers on this YouTube channel. We cover the Sixers and the Phillies on this channel. Shout out to everybody in the building. We will be covering the playoffs for the Eastern Conference and Western Conference. Shout out to Ron's Opinion. Don't matter. Why I think they stuck with those contracts, I'll have to say Tobias Harris contract. You ain't lying, bro. It's bad, but we're going to see what happens. Somebody's going to think that there's still got something left, bro. Hopefully Joel Embiid does, because I want to get something back for Joel Embiid. But Paul George, I'm not expecting anything really back, bro. I'm going to keep it real. 27-20. Look like Atlantic scored. Jeff Dalton puts up a shot, gets fouled before the shot. No, he did. No, he got fouled with a chance with one more. He made the shot at the free throw line for one more. Foul on Carlo. Star Wars, what's up, bro? Did you know Cody Clemens can't play left? Oh, yeah, Cody Clemens. Let's get it, man. I can't wait to cover the Phillies on this channel, too, man. Next, they're getting the brace. Yo, it's sad, bro. The Nets need to start winning, bro. They need to win, bro. I'm tired of the Nets, bro, for real. The Nets and the Sixers got the same record, I think. But we got the tiebreaker, so we down below because they beat us. And then that bull dunks on everybody. That bull Carlo dunks on the whole Sixer team. It is 29-23, 6-point game. PG and Tobias and Embiid are coming back. Oh, no. Yes, but we need to see what we have to see who we need to keep. Nah, man, I understand, but we don't want them playing too good. We need to lose, bro. I don't even care about the role players we got that's playing right now, bro. I'm keeping it real with you because the players coming. I know. What if I'm over exaggerating with this draft? But I don't think I am. I believe whoever the Sixers draft in the top 6, if they keep their pick, can be an all-star, potentially the best player on this team. Trey Johnson. Let me just name them all. Hold on. Let me put the Tankathon thing up right now. I just honestly believe it, y'all. Maybe I'm wrong. But in this draft, I feel like the Sixers can get a very good player, bro. A potential all-star. All right, so look, right? I just did a sim right now. Hold on. All right, so Sixers get the 6th pick. Like, for real, look. Trey Johnson from Texas. Monster. You know what I mean? 20 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. I like him. 6'6". He can play shooting guard, small forward. VJ Edgecombe, I like him as well. Even though Cooper Flagg was destroying Baylor last night or yesterday? Cooper Flagg was destroying them. Ace Bailey goes 3rd overall to the Pelicans. Dylan Harper goes 2nd overall to the Bulls. So the Bulls somehow get the freaking 2nd spot, bro. That's what I'm saying. The Sixers can mess around, get the 1st overall pick, and draft Cooper Flagg or Ace Bailey. Either one of those two, bro. But out of these top 6 picks, bro, I think the Sixers can draft us all-star, bro. I'm telling you. No, the Sixers in the next season. Oh, that's tied up? Oh, snap. That sucks. But that's why we got to have more losses than them. We got to have more losses than them, man, because in order for the Sixers to do something, man, they got to get this top 6 pick. I know I'm repeating myself, but I'm just keeping it real, y'all. I'm just keeping it all the way real with y'all. Just think about it like this, y'all. Think about it like this. Think about this starting 5. And I need my guy in the comments framed. I need you to look in the comments below, man. Think about this starting 5, potential starting 5, right? Say it's this, right? Jared McCain at the 1, right? You got Jared McCain at the 1. You have Tyrese Maxey at the 2. You have Quentin Grimes at the 3. You got Cooper Flagg. See, that's going to change. It's going to vary. Because if we draft the Cooper Flagg, he's not going to be the 4 probably. He'll probably be the 3. He'd probably be the 3. I don't know. The line's going to change if we get draft Cooper Flagg. But if we draft Ace Bailey, he at the 4, bro. And then we have a Joel Embiid. That is that would be crazy, man. My boy says we getting the 7th pick. I don't think we getting the 7th pick, bro. We getting top 6 and up, bro. I'm speaking into existence, bro. But we making the playoffs next season, no matter what. You know what I mean? Embiid to LA Fakers, nah. What'd he say? He said, I bet there are only 15 people watching. Yo, it's crazy, bro. 76ers will put you to sleep. You ain't lying. Look, I ain't going to sit here and cap, y'all. I wasn't going to do this live. I only did this live because of y'all. I wasn't doing this live because I did. Look, I'm to the point. When I seen 10 players from the Sixers being out, let me name them again. Tyrese Maxey, Paul George, Joel Embiid, Kelly, Jared McCain, Andre Drummond, Eric Gordon, Quentin Grimes, Kyle Lowry, Lonnie Walker. When I seen that, I said, this is crazy work, bro. And then the Pelicans, Williamson, DeJounte Murray, Trey Murphy, CJ McCollum, Brandon Boston, Bruce Brown, Herbert. It doesn't make no sense, bro. Sixers losing 32-25. Yabusele with it for a three. Misses the three. Rebound by Olenek. Cooper Flag is staying for another. He's staying for another season? Hold on now. Is that breaking news? Why would he do that? He's going to be the first overall pick. Let me look that up. He better not stay. Hold on. Does Cooper Flag need the deep March Madness run? I'm not hearing that, ringing Cooper Flag. I'm not thinking he's staying, bro. He's not staying. I don't think he would stay, bro. Because if Cooper Flag was to stay, bro, he's going to be the first overall pick, bro. I'm telling you, he's going to be the first overall pick. Maybe Ace Bailey, but I don't think so. Olenek fakes the three. Why would you pass up the first overall pick to stay one more year in college when you can make all this money, bro? If he don't win a title, he better not stay, bro. He going to pass up all this money being the first overall pick? I wouldn't do that. He better not. He better come. He better come into the NBA draft. If I was him, shoot, that lineup would be good on offense, but they would be weak on defense. I don't know, because I think Ace Bailey is a very good defender. Quentin Grimes he plays okay on defense. Tyrese Maxey, Jeremy McCain, I understand that. Ace Bailey is a good defender, bro. Ace Bailey is a very good defender. Joel Embiid, if he's healthy, and that's if, it's the big if. He's a very good defender when he's healthy. But that starting five would be good enough, bro, to make the playoffs. And like you said, offensively, amazing. Amazing, bro. Amazing. And my bad, y'all, I'm just really talking throughout this dang on live because I feel like this dang on play-by-play, I'm going to keep it real with y'all, bro. It ain't looking too good, bro. I'm keeping it real, man. This team sucks, man. I ain't playing no game. There's a storm right now, and it's the Philadelphia 76ers. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. There's a storm right now, and the name of the storm is the Philadelphia 76ers. Shout out to everybody that's in the building, man. Thank you for rocking with your boy. Y'all know the vibes. We here, baby. We are here with a master plan. NBA and college is two different levels. Remember that. We can't bank Cooper Flag dropping 40 off rip. No. I'm not saying that, but he's going to be a star. I tell you that right now. Off rip, bro. He got that it factor, bro. Ace Bailey got that it factor, bro. I'm telling y'all right now. Y'all, listen, bro. I don't know everything about basketball. I don't pretend to know everything about basketball. But I'm telling you, this 2025 NBA draft got some ballers. This could be one of the best NBA drafts in a very long time. I'm talking about a long time, bro. You got some potential all-stars throughout this dang on draft, bro. Like, I'm not even just talking about top 10. You got some dudes in this draft that might drop. I'm telling you, bro. I'm just giving you the popular guys. But real talk, Cooper Flag said he might if they don't win the title. If they don't win the title, bro, and he does not, listen, and he doesn't go to the draft, bro, that's a mistake, bro, in my opinion. But, I mean, it's him. It's his life. It's his opinion. I think you'll be the first overall pick. That's what you dream about, man. I understand. You lose in college. It's a pride thing. But then you're risking injury. You're risking not only an injury, you're risking a level of downplay. Not that he's going to be not play good, but he is literally the number one pick, bro. If you pass up the number one pick, and this is a good draft right here. This is one of the best drafts in a long time. Ace Bailey could easily, if it wasn't for Cooper Flag, Ace Bailey, I don't know if anybody knows who Ace Bailey is. Please look this man up. I was looking up highlights, looking up his play, watching his film. Same with Cooper Flag. I was looking up film. I said, oh my gosh, if the Sixers could get one of these dudes, and Trey Johnson is a beast. a lot of these, look, I'm telling you, look them up. Because I'm telling you right now, Ace Bailey will be the top. He'll be the first pick in the draft if it wasn't for Cooper Flagg, bro. Hands down. But since Cooper Flagg is in this draft, he's not, possibly. Remember, college players making money with, I know, but listen, bro, but they're not making money, and I get what you're saying, bro. They're not making money like NBA money, bro. They not making money like NBA money. Oh, what's going on, my brother? My cinnamon roll, what's going on? Shout out to you, bro. Hope you're having a good day as well. Yeah, man. They might be getting money in college, but it's levels to the game. Like Meek Mill said, there's levels to the game, young boy. There's levels to the game. You ain't making NBA money in college. Let's keep it real. You're not getting those sneaker deals because you get to shine. If you shine in the NBA, Nike, Adidas, all these dudes is going to try to get you in a contract, bro. All these big time sneaker deals. You know how much sneaker? Yo, I was watching, whatchamacallit? I don't know if y'all ever seen a show called Pawn Shop, right? And I was watching Pawn Shop, right? The true story, bro. This guy had a collection of sneakers, and he went up to the bull, right? He was like, man, the bull was like, what do you want for this collection of sneakers? There was everything. Jordans, not everything you could think of. Nobody wore these sneakers, right? He's just collected sneakers for a lot of years. He said, I want $1 million for these sneakers. Bull was like, I can't do $1 million, but I could do 700,000. He said, I can't take nothing lower than $1 million. This is worth more than $1 million. I said, oh my gosh. Yo, listen. And then I was watching this other sneaker thing where they pretty much sell sneakers. The bull be buying sneakers off of people. And it's a brother. I forgot the bull's name. But the one bull had a pair of sneakers that costed $1,000. $1,000 for a pair of sneakers. These sneaker deals, bro, if Cooper Flagg gets to the NBA and he starts cooking. Another thing I like about Cooper Flagg, bro, I was watching when he was doing against Baylor the other day. When he went against VJ Edgecombe, he was talking trash, bro. I like that trash talking. I like that dog. I need someone with that dog on this team, bro. I need someone that's not going to back down to nobody, bro. When it's prime time, he ain't scared of the moment. That's why I want Cooper Flagg over everybody. But look, Ace Bailey or Cooper Flagg, those are my top 2 picks. Can't go wrong. Trey Johnson, everybody, you really can't go wrong with any of the picks. But I'm telling you right now, I'm thankful for any of them. But if the Sixers mess around and get lucky and get the first overall pick, I hope Cooper Flagg says to himself, I understand we lost if they lose in college, right? If they lose, they don't make it all the way, they lose. Even though I don't know if they're going to lose. They got a good team. If they lose, I hope he still goes into the NBA draft, bro. That's just my opinion. Cooper said the title is most important thing to him right now. This came from him and his mom. Wow. I mean, if that's the case, so be it. So be it. But I'm telling you, it's a lot of risk to it, though. Shout out to Ryan in the building. Shout out to my boy Teacher Got Game. What he say? He said, boycott this game, please. Pelicans need to be investigated on the tip. Right, bro. That's why I'm not really doing the play-by-play for this game. Like, I'm doing some of it, but, bro, this game is, that's why I'm just talking to y'all. I'm reading the comments and talking to y'all because I don't even know half these players, bro, on the Pelicans, bro. They got a whole bunch of players from the G League, bro. It's crazy work, bro. The NBA product has lost value, bro. What's going on, K Den? Shout out to everybody in the building. Make sure y'all hit the like button if y'all in the building. Hit that subscribe button. Trying to get to my first 300 subscribers. I'm about 23 subscribers away from that moment of having my first 300 subscribers, and I'm so excited. I can't ride it. Shout out to everybody that's in the building. Truly appreciate y'all. Let me get back to the comments. Yeah, they need to be investigated. Derek and Embiid's replacement. Okay, bro, I see you, bro. I thought it was gonna be a Dem Boner that was gonna replace Embiid. I like the shirt in the background. Oh yeah, that's an Adrian Peterson jersey. A signed autographed Adrian Peterson jersey. I'm a hybrid sports fan. It's Philly everything besides football over here. So on this channel that you're on right now, Mike Sports Vibes Ballin', I cover the Sixers and the Phillies. On my other channel, I cover the Vikings. It's called Mike Sports Vibes. I covered that channel. I covered the Vikings on that channel. And I remember, man, getting this jersey. I was really proud to get this jersey, man. I was working at Kmart making $7.25 an hour. I'm not making this up. I'm not bragging. I'm just telling you, I'm just excited to tell you my accomplishments. Some people mistake people for bragging. No, I'm just excited to tell you my accomplishment. I worked my behind off to get this jersey. I was making $7.25 an hour at Kmart when Kmart was in business. Now I think there ain't no more Kmart's, I don't think. When Kmart was in business, and I saved up my pennies to go get that jersey, bro. You know what I mean? I was proud of myself getting that jersey, bro. You know what I mean? So salute the people that work hard, and whatever you want to do, man, you can do, bro. Chris, for real, what's going on? I don't like Walker as a starting pitcher. Nah, Walker ain't no dang on starting pitcher. That's college, Mike. I understand that's college. I understand it. But I'm telling you, I feel like it's going to... Oh, Jeff Dalton puts up a floater and gets it in. Knee to knee, he's limping. Jose Alvarado gets fouled. Let me say this. I understand it's college, bro. But you could kind of tell what dudes got game, bro. I could tell you that y'all going to be... Y'all, I'm telling y'all right now, when you see Ace Bailey and Cooper Flag beast mode the NBA, y'all didn't hear it first from me because I'm pretty sure a lot of other people said the same thing. But I'm telling you right now, these dudes are going to cook in the NBA, bro. I know it's college. That's why they need a step. They got to be better and when they get to professional. But I'm telling you, Cooper Flag and Ace Bailey are the real deal. It's just my opinion. I could be wrong, but we'll see. Hopefully when we lose out, we don't get investigated. Yeah, because if we do, we could. Nah, it's not gonna cost us picks, bro. They gonna give us a fine probably, but I hope not. I hope they don't investigate us, bro. This is ongoing to being boring. Yeah, you ain't lying, bro. It's 48-38, 10-point game. Jose Alvarado, he turns the ball over. Jared Butler on the fast break. He's going to give it to that bull, Justin Edwards, for 3. And he's going to miss it. Rebound by the Pelicans. And that's a rebound by Jordan Hawkins. And he gives it to Jose Alvarado with the ball, trying to cross up that bull. Ricky Council gets a screen. Oh, nice. Oh, nice crossover. Jose Alvarado with the little layup. So 50-38. Blown out by trash Pelicans. Is the team actually trying to win? No, they're not, bro. This is why I didn't want to do this play-by-play. But I only did this play-by-play. You talk fast. Yo, I know I talk fast, bro. It's so crazy. Like, when I do these play-by-plays, I talk fast, bro. I'm actually a fast talker. Naturally a fast talker. But when I do these play-by-plays, I just be going fast. It'd be crazy. When I really get into these joints and into these play-by-plays, I can't wait to the playoffs, to be honest with you. I can't wait because I'm tired of this stuff. I love my Sixers, but this team is, oh my goodness. Oh, you like the dread? Shout out to the dread. Shout out to the dreadhead. Shout out to the lock kids out there, man. You know what I mean? I'm growing the locks, you know. And you know, I'm going to tell you why I'm growing my locks, right? I'm going to tell you the true story, right? I know we're going to talk about the Sixers. I'm going to tell you why I'm growing my locks. I'm growing my locks. I'm growing my hair. All right. For me, personally, just talking for me, I try to be different from, like, the norm. You know, my whole life. No, not my whole life. Like, when I was younger, I had braids. I had long hair all the way down to my shoulders when I was young. But I try to be different, man. Like, I try not to, because before, like, I always had, like, the shortcuts, the waves, and all that. And I wanted to be different. I wanted to just be different with my hair because, you know, I was like, what would I look like with locks? So I said, let me just try it. I'm not going bald. Let me just try it. Let me see what happens. You feel me? And I just grew my locks, bro. I got to get them retwisted. I got to get a shape up, but I'm growing my locks. You know what I'm saying? I just want to try to be different. I try not to be like the same, man. I try to think differently. Like for instance, right? This is just a little example. Everybody likes Jordans. Not hating on Jordans. I like Jordans as well, but I don't buy Jordans, right? Instead of me buying Jordans, guess what I'm buying? I'm buying the Vans. I'm buying what else? Another pop. I'm buying Charles Barkley's. I'm buying the sneakers that are They're popular. Like Charles Barkley. You look up Charles Barkley sneakers, they popular. I ain't gonna say in cat. But I try to not do what everybody else does. You know what I mean? I don't like being like everybody else. I'm not just going to disagree with someone if I think it's right. I'm not going to just disagree because everybody else is agreeing on one thing. But I'm not just going to agree with the crowd if I feel like that crowd is wrong. You feel me? Like, I try to be different. I try to be the opposite of what people be trying to think sometimes. I'll be like, man, I don't agree with that, man. With a lot of things. Bro, sub to him. Yes, 10. He said sub to him. 10,000 subscribers. He said 10,000. Look, I'm trying to get to my first 300 subscribers. He said 10,000 subscribers. Shout out to my bull Cadence for subbing. If you did sub, I'm not sure if you subbed or not, but shout out to you for showing love. What's going on? What's his name? Fur 3247. If you haven't already, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Trying to get to my first 300 subscribers on this channel. I cover the Sixers and the Phillies on this channel, and we will be covering the Eastern Conference and Western Conference playoffs, and we will cover the NBA draft, and we will cover breaking news, big news, anything, like any team. I'm going to cover any team. If it's breaking news and it's worthy to cover, it has to be worthy. Like that Luka trade, that was worthy to cover. Like that, any big trade, I'll cover it. But primarily, I'll cover the Sixers and the Phillies on this channel. Get him there now. Oh, thank you, bro. I got people showing love. I've never seen these dudes in the comments, but shout out to everybody that's supporting my channel. Truly appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate all the love. Mike, if our picks is number 6, are you going for the best player available or positional need? I'm going for the best. I'm going for the best player available, bro. I'm not going for positional need, bro. I'm not, because somebody can go. Because honestly, right now, I'm keeping it real with you. Any of the top 6 players that I name could be a small forward, meaning they could play the 4. They could play the 3. You know what I mean? Like, listen, bro. I'm not trying to, and somebody got to go. Meaning Paul George has to go, bro. Paul George, thank you for subbing, bro. Appreciate it. Paul George has to go, bro. You know what I mean? We in the second quarter. We got Jeff Dalton driving. He gives it to that Dan Bonner for a slam dunk, and he gets slapped in the forehead or face, and he's grabbing his face. Hopefully he's okay. And they foul Jose Alvarado before the shot, and Dan Bonner is wondering why there wasn't a call. That should have been an and-1. But the Sixers are down 52-45. This game is too close for comfort, in my opinion. But I'm going for best player available. We can't even afford to go position of need because we are in a position where we can't afford it. Because keep it all the way real. Let's keep it real. The Sixers been so bad, bro. We got to get the best player. Let me name some players right now. And I'm not going to say I know all these players because I don't. I don't know all these players. All right, I know the top 6 players. I'm going to name some players right now. Cooper Flag, I watch his game. Dylan Harper, I watch his game. Ace Bailey, I watch his game. VJ Edgecombe, I watch his game. Kasparis Joksianos, I didn't watch his game, but they got him as a top 6 pick. Trey Johnson, I think he's a good player as well. They got a few players, man, in this draft. When you talk about center, what's his name? Carmon Loca. Bro, I don't even know how to say his name. Look, from Duke, the center from Duke is playing absolutely amazing. And he might mess around and go to the Sixers. I'm not going to be sitting there being mad, but my whole thing is this, bro. I look at it, get the best player. Get me the best wing player, bro. I want a best wing player that can replace Paul George because obviously we messed up in that position, bro. Go get me look, listen, we got to get that top 2 pick, bro. I hope we get a top 2 pick. Give me Ace Bailey, Cooper Flag, Dylan Harper. Dylan Harper can play the 3. You know, Quentin Grimes, what is he, 6'5"? He could probably, I don't know if he could play the 4. Can he play small forward? I don't know. I don't know. Dylan Harper, nice, though. VJ Edgecombe, nice. You know what I mean? Trey Johnson, nice. So, we just got to make it work, bro. He said, oh, my God. What is the best? I'm not going to get into the politics, but everybody's entitled to their own opinion when it comes to the best president. I'm not going to get into the politics on this channel, but I would say everybody's entitled to their own opinion, man. You know what I mean? When it comes to that, people get so worked up and emotional. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. Everybody got their own thoughts, so I don't really get into that. I'm going to try to keep it. I like to talk about real life stuff, but I can't talk about politics on here. You know what I mean? But shout out to you though, bro. Oh my gosh, Ben Simmons is the GOAT. Do you like? Oh, come on, bro. He said Ben Simmons is the GOAT. Oh my gosh, I got it. Listen, bro. I look. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for all your support, bro. But we already talked about this earlier, bro. We gonna have to agree to disagree, bro. Ben Simmons is not the GOAT, bro. Listen, bro. You could be a fan, but just don't be delusional, bro. Ben Simmons is not the GOAT. He is not the GOAT. Are you very difficult? Don't worry about that. 91 Magic beat in the Lakers and over the Timberwolves. 95. A lot of blowouts. So beating the Lakers. Wow. Pacers over the Timberwolves. I think the Timberwolves aren't that good. They made a mistake by trading Towns. Let me keep it real with you. You know, I look at it like this. They did make a mistake with the Towns, but they made a bigger mistake for keeping Rudy. Rudy, like I said before, is the most overrated center in the NBA for the amount of money and for the amount of picks that they traded for him. He is not that guy. Can I talk that talk, ladies and gentlemen?
Talk that talk.
Shout out to everybody that's in the building. Make sure y'all hit that like button if you haven't already. I cover the Sixers and the Phillies on this channel. We do play-by-play for the Sixers, play-by-play for the Philadelphia Phillies, and we also will be doing play-by-play for the Eastern Conference and Western Conference playoffs this NBA season. We will be going live for the NBA draft as well. Shout out to everybody that's in the building. Hit that like button. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Shout out to you. Oh, thank you, bro. I appreciate all the support. Gotta go walk my fish. Walk my fish. Just wanted to drop info and Ben Simmons with the. You so funny, bro. Yes, I like this. All right, shout out to you, bro. What'd he say? No, we PG. Right? Hey, listen, Ty. Not Ty trying to say PG's the MVP. You know that's cat. Hey, listen,
Stop
bro.
The cap.
Listen, bro.
Really?
Listen, bro. We not gonna do that,
cap.
bro. You know darn well he ain't no dang on MVP. MVP of being overpaid, if that's what you want to say. Can I talk that talk? Not trying to hate on him. Get your money. Get your money.
Talk.
But if you're talking about MVP getting, when it comes to being overrated, getting paid, overpaid, that's not even overrated. He got overpaid. That's a good thing because he wasn't going to get that paper from any other team in the NBA. See, the problem with the Sixers is they was the ones to give him the paycheck. The Sixers was the one that did it. It's their fault. Don't laugh at Ty. Hey, listen, don't laugh at Ty. Ty don't know what he's talking about, man. Don't laugh at Ty. The Pacers are legit team. That team been on a tear lately. They're not getting out. They're not getting. Look, I respect some of the players on that team, but a lot of things have to go right for them. Their role players got to go crazy, for them to be successful. Tyrese Halliburton got to be good, offensively, not just facilitating. Siakam got to be on his A game. You know what I mean? And I'm a big Siakam guy. I'm a big Siakam guy, y'all. I like Siakam. But come on, bro. They might be able to beat the Knicks, maybe. They're not beating the Celtics. They definitely ain't beating the Cavs. I got the Cavs as the favorite. I think T.Y. thinks they're overrated. I'm curious, how do y'all feel about the Cavs? How do y'all feel about the Cavs? Do you think the Cavs are overrated? Do you think the Cavs can get to the Eastern Conference Finals? Do you think the Cavs can get to the NBA Finals? I'm curious of what y'all think about the Cavs. 56-47, 1 minute and 12 seconds left in the second quarter. The Philadelphia 76ers are down, but not out. Let's see what happens for these last couple of minutes. All right, let's go. We got Olenek driving for a layup, misses the layup, gets fouled, goes to the free throw line for 2. Looks like he's fouled by, was he fouled by Yabi or Justin Edwards? Justin Edwards. Shout out to everybody in the building. Make sure I hit that like button if you haven't already. All right, so let me see something real quick. So let's look at I'm about to look at the Sixers schedule real quick, right? The Sixers schedule for the next, let's see, games. All right, so look, y'all. Y'all not gonna be able to look, but let me just tell y'all. All right, so listen. We got the Pelicans tonight. Hopefully we lose. We got the Wizards on Wednesday. We have the Heat on Saturday. We got the Raptors. Then we got the Knicks. And then we got the Bucks. And then we got the Timberwolves, Heat, Wizards, Hawks, Bulls. So how many more games can we lose, man, to have a chance? Oh, fast break, nice pass, and guy misses the layup. Bro, Jordan Hawkins missed a wide open. Oh, my gosh, these dudes is not good. Oh, he hurt himself. Hopefully he's okay. Yo, hopefully he's all right, man. He missed a wide open layup, bro. I hope he's all right. He's Winston and Pink grabbing at his ankle. That's not a good look. Let's go. My guy said 10,000 subscribers. Let's go. Shout out to everybody that's in the building, man. Truly appreciate each and every one of y'all that's in the building. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. It's definitely going down. Truly appreciate each and every one of y'all that's in the building. Let's go. 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 He said, the only sad part of this season is we won. See Maxey again until next year. Yeah. And Jared McCain. You know, I'm sad about the Jared McCain thing, bro. You know what I mean? It's a heartbreak, man. Shout out to everybody that's in the building, man. Truly appreciate each and every one of y'all that's in the building. My guy said, I'm a Boston Celtic fan. What are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about, bro? My guy said he's a Boston Celtic fan. I'm doing a lottery right now. Matter of fact, I'm going to put it on the screen for y'all to see. Because this game is cooked. Hold on, let me put it on the screen for y'all, man. Put it on the screen for y'all. This game is cooked, bro. I ain't going to sit here and cap, y'all. This game is cooked, bro. All right, y'all. Now listen to this, man. Y'all see it on the screen? Y'all see it on the screen. If y'all can't see it on the screen, go to my horizontal live stream and you'll see what I'm talking about. On the screen, I got the Tankathon 2025 NBA mock draft. Right now, they got a 6 drafting Trey Johnson from Texas. Now, that's automatic, right? Now, let me do a sim lottery. Let's see what happens. One time. Let's see where we at. Let's see where we at. So, Brooklyn, oh, my gosh, the Nets draft. Oh, my gosh, bro. And we got the 7th pick, bro. What are we doing? Oh, my gosh. So, I am Knicks fan. He said, so I am a Knicks fan. We got Knicks fans in the building. We got Celtic fans in the building. It's all love at the end of the day. We're going to beat the brakes off of y'all next season, though. Dag. So, let me do it again. So, they got a 7th overall pick. Hold on. Let me do it again. Woo! So 2 out of 3. We got the 4th pick. We drafted VJ Edgecombe. 3 out of 4. We got the 8th pick. Oh my gosh, this is not looking good. Did it again. We got the 6th spot. Goodness gracious. Listen, bro. We got to lose a lot more games, y'all, for us to have a good chance. And I'm telling y'all right now, the Knicks, y'all got a chance. If the matchups are well, if you get the good matchup. I don't know what the Knicks record is when it comes against the Celtics and the Cavs this season. But I'm going to tell you this right now. I feel like the Knicks have a chance. They have a fighting chance. I'll say that. The Knicks got a fighting chance against the dang on Celtics and He said just like you were going to beat us in the playoffs. Net. Hey, listen, bro. Brunson beat you guys. You ain't lying. We put up a fight though. We put up a fight. That was a good series though. I'm a Vikings. You're a Vikings fan. What? USC. But look, I'm gonna do another mock. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I don't know if I can do. Yeah, look. I don't know if I can do the second half of this game. I'm sorry, y'all. I'll go live tomorrow. and we'll talk about the results of this game. I don't know if I can do a second half of this game. I really don't think I can do it. I'm trying my hardest to do it, but it's hard, bro. I'm doing the lottery. The Sixers got the 8th spot. How many? Yo, all right, we back to the 6th spot. Yo, this is not good. We're not. We keep getting the 6th spot. Why can't we get a little higher? Then we got the 7th spot. Oh my gosh, bro. We got the 7th spot again. Oh my goodness. We got the 6th spot again. I'm Sixers. Oh, we got the 8th spot. This is not good, y'all. Got the 4th spot. Can we get a top pick? All right, finally. Cooper Flag, number 1. Sixers got the number 1 overall pick. I'm going to end it right there when it comes to that. I'm going to end it well right there, bro. He said, you can do it, bro. You think I can get through a second half with this with this game? Man. He said, nah, stay, bro. Suffer with us. Oh, my gosh. Embrace the suck at its finest, bro. He said, embrace the suck at its finest. I don't know, man. I did it twice and the Sixers got the 8th pick. Let me do it again. All right, look, we starting over. Best out of 3. I'm only going to do it 3 times. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Oh. All right, this is not good. This does not start off well. We got the 9th pick. Oh, my gosh. All right, second time. Oh, my gosh, we missed it again. Ah! One more time. One more time. Finally. Second pick, they draft Dylan Harper. I'm not drafting Dylan Harper, bro. I'm drafting Ace Bailey, bro. Why would you not draft Ace Bailey? I do like Dylan Harper too, though. But, man, come on, bro. Ace Bailey, 6'10". He'd be the perfect power forward, bro. He's a good rebounder. Like, what are we doing, bro? What are we doing, bro? So 1 out of 3, bro. That is not a good percentage. We're not getting that top 6 pick, bro. If this is the case. Hopefully we keep losing. You can do it, bro. Sixers are winning this game. I hope not, bro. He said, pause, Mike. If we can do it, you have to do it. Oh, no. Sixers are shooting 27% from 3. And Pelicans are shooting 23. This is the worst. I need those rebounds from Bailey. Exactly, bro. Go get me Bailey, bro. Well, we at halftime, bro. I wasn't even covering halftime. That's how bad it is right now. It is. What's the score? 58-49, bro. It is 58-49, bro. Let me see something real quick. The Sixers. Look at the box score. Let's see who's the leading scorer for the Sixers right now. Sixers said, we're not going to play Quentin Grimes tonight. The leading scorer is Justin Edwards with 13, and then Jared Butler with 10. Yabusele has 0 points in 14 minutes. 0 of 4 from the field, 0 of 3 from 3. Oh, my gosh. 9 points from Jeff Dalton Jr. off the bench. Adem Bona, 4 points off the bench. This is crazy. Marcus Bagley, 2 points off the bench. Listen, bro. I'm doing it for you. I'm going to embrace the suck with y'all. But let me put the scoreboard up. Listen, I'm going to embrace the suck with y'all, man.
Talk
I'm with y'all.
that talk.
This is some bull crap, though. I ain't going to sit here and lie to y'all. This game is some bull. I ain't going to lie with y'all, man. The Sixers looking Look, they got 10 players out, bro. The Sixers got 10 players out. You know what I'm saying? There's a storm coming, and it is the Philadelphia 76ers. The name of the storm is the Philadelphia 76ers, y'all. Bull crap, bro. Bull crap, man. All right, so 10 players out. Tyrese Maxey, Paul George, Joel Embiid, Kelly Oubre, Jared McCain, Andre Drummond, Eric Gordon, Quentin Grimes, Kyle Lowry, Lonnie Walker. Some bull crap, bro. I ain't liking this. Got the Sixer fan base going through this nonsense. Nurse would probably, hold up, Mike, why would you want to end a young player career? What you mean? He need to come to Bailey. Bailey need to come to the Sixers. Nurse would probably keep Bailey on the. Oh my gosh, that's why Nurse got to get fired, bro. Y'all be about to get another vet man. Nah, let Yavi keep doing his thing, bro. We need him to not be good, bro. Watkins, UFC. Okay. Like, let's try to get some Wizard players. I don't want none of them players. I don't want nobody from the Wizards. Let them stay over there. There you go. Agent Peterson never quit Mike, even though he ain't get my any rings, you can't quit either. Yeah, you ain't lying. Jordan Poole can save the Sixers. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. I'm hitting you with the stop the cat. I gotta go get something to drink real quick, y'all.
Stop the cap.
I gotta go get something to
Really?
drink. I'll be
Stop
right back, y'all.
The cap.
This guy said, my guy TY said, Jordan Poole can save the Sixers, bro. What are you talking about, bro? Like, come on, TY. Don't do that, bro. Don't do that, bro. Don't do that to me, bro. For real, bro. Don't do that to me, bro. Come on, bro. We can't do that, bro. We can't do that, bro. We can't be like that. Hold on real quick. All right, I'll be right back, y'all. Woo! Go get something to drink. It's halftime. Go get your lemon pepper wings. Let me read this last comment before I go get something to drink. 76ers signed Marcus Bagley to a 10-day contract. I don't know when he will be playing. He did play a couple of minutes. He got 2 points, but he might get a few minutes if Nurse plays him. Yeah, he got a few minutes. He got 2 points already, but, bro, it's a wrap for this team, bro. I'll be right back, y'all. Be right back. Yeah. the game over yet? Is the is the game over yet? Justin Evers hits a three, 58-52. The third quarter just started. All right, let's see what happens. Atlantic with the ball. He passes it. Ooh, nice pass to Jose Alvarado for three. He makes it. All right, let's see what happens. Let's go. On the other end, Ricky Council shoots the ball, misses the three. Rebound. Hold on, let's make sure I got his name right. Rebound by Messi. All right, so 16 minutes, 10 points, 2 of 5 from the three. Field goals 4 of 9 is Jared Butler's performance so far. All right, let's go. We got Jordan Hawkins with the ball. What's he going to do? Gets the ball stolen by, oh, wow. Justin Evers on the fast break, steals the ball. Layup off the backboard, misses it. Rebound by Kelly Olynyk. Bounce pass to Hawkins. Hawkins, what you going to do? He gives it to Olynyk. Kelly Olynyk with the ball. He gives it up to Jose Alvarado. Jose Alvarado step back three and makes it. Wow. Does it count? No, it doesn't count. So 61-52. Shout out to everybody in the building. Make sure y'all hit the like button if you haven't already. It is 61-52 right now. Kelly Olynyk is going to inbound the ball. Nice pass. He gives it to a wide open Messi for Midi. 63-52, 10 minutes and 14 seconds left in the third quarter. The Philadelphia 76ers are losing by 11. Let's go. We got that bull. Okiki gives the ball up to Jared Butler. He puts up a shot off the backboard, misses it. Rebound by the Pelicans. Jose Alvarado with the ball, looking around, observing, trying to cross up that bull Okiki for, what you want to do? Fake the three, drive to the lane. And that bull, Hawkins misses the layup, but he gets fouled, going to the free throw line for 2. So, yeah, baby, yeah. That's crazy work, man. Crazy work this season, bro. 63-52, 9 minutes and 39 seconds left in the third quarter. We have Yabusele gets it to Justin Edwards. Justin Edwards looking around, observing, trying to cross Bullock. Gets a screen by Yabusele, gets it Justin Edwards driving to the lane, but there's a foul before that. And it's going to be a foul on that guy, Jordan Hawkins. And it's not a shooting foul. So Justin Edwards going to inbound the ball. He passes it to Jared Butler. Jared Butler looking around, observing the court, gives it to Ricky Council. Ricky Council gives it right back to Jared Butler. Gets a screen by Yabi. Jared Butler shoots the three and makes it. Put the threes in the chat. Put the threes in the chat. Let's get it, let's get it, let's get it, let's get it. All right, moving the ball around, and ooh. Oh, there's a foul on Hawkins by Jared Butler. Jared Butler shoots. Oh, I've already seen that. So Jared Butler's playing pretty well. All right, let's go. Jose Alvarado with the ball. He passes it to Hawkins. Hawkins going to give it to Alvarado. He fakes the three, drives to the lane, drives to the lane, drives to the lane. Puts up a shot off the backboard, misses it. Rebound by, goes out of bounds. It's going to be Sixer ball, 63-55. 8 minutes and 59 seconds left in the third quarter. Come on, Sixers. Please don't win this game. We got Butler with the ball. What you going to do with it, bro? Butler going between his legs, trying to cross out Jose Alvarado. What's he going to do? Going between his legs, gives it to Justin Edwards, gives it right back to Butler with 7 o'clock. Shoots the three and misses it. Rebound by the Sixers. Okeke goes hard in the paint. Shorty, what you think? Gives it to Yabusele for 3, and he makes the 3. Put the threes in the chat, baby. 63 to 58, 8 minutes and 22 seconds left in the third quarter. We got Jose Alvarado with the ball driving to the lane. Stops the dribble, gives it to that guy. Messi with the ball, puts up an ugly layup, but he gets fouled, going to the free throw line for 2. And he will be going to the free throw line. Goes to the paint, drives to the paint, gets fouled. He's going to go to the free throw line. The foul is on who? Let me see who's the foul on. Yabusele with the foul. So the Sixers trying to make a little push. Third quarter, 8 minutes and 14 seconds left in this third. We got Jared Butler with the ball looking around observing. We got Nick Nurse calling a play. Jared Butler with the ball looking around. He passes to Ricky Council. Ricky Council fakes the 3, drives to the lane, gives it to that boy Yabusele for 3, baby. And he makes it. Put the 3 in the chat. Let's go. Jose Alvarado with the ball looking around observing. He's going to give it to that bull. Ooh, nice drive. Misses it. Ken Brooks. Rebound by Yabi. All right. The Sixers trying to make a comeback. Gives it to Ricky Council. Ricky Council gets a screen by Yabi. Ricky Council gives it to Yabi. Yabi fakes a 3, drives to the lane, gives it to Ricky Council for 3, baby. And he makes it, baby. Put the 3s in the chat. The Sixers are raining 3s all day long. The Sixers are raining 3s all day long. Now what you gonna say when the Philadelphia 76ers put 3s all in the chat on you? Put the 3s in the chat, baby. Y'all know the vibes, man. Let's get it. Full timeout by the Pelicans. The Pelicans said, we don't want no problems. And we don't want no problems. You know the vibes, man. You know the vibes. What do you think you had when you got a doctor? Yeah, you ain't lying. Hey, Mike, your Lakers lost. My Lakers? My Lakers? You think I'm a Lakers fan? Can't stand the Lakers. Do I respect the players on the team? Yeah, I respect some of the players. I like Luka. I like LeBron. I like a couple players. But I'd be lying if I said I was a Lakers fan. I'm not a Lakers fan. You know the vibes over here. It's Sixers all day over here, baby. You know the vibes. Don't act like you don't know. And if you didn't know, now you know. Can I talk that talk, ladies and gentlemen? Can I talk
that talk?
You know what I'm saying? Hey, listen, man. Ain't nobody worrying about all that, bro. My boy says, my boy Tunis Sports said, go Cavs, man. Listen, bro. I ain't worrying about the Cavs, man. When we see y'all, next season is over for y'all. I'm telling you that right now. Let's talk about it. Let's go. Let's look at the standings real quick. Because I don't even know if the Cavs been struggling though. They 6-4 in their last 10 games though. You know what I'm saying? They 6-4 in their last 10 games though. You feel me? Look at their schedule. Who they lose to? Who they lose to? Who they losing to? All right, so they lost to the Suns. They lost to the Kings. They lost to the Clippers. And they lost to the Magic. Gosh, Lee, bro. These are all recent losses, too. Hold on now. Yeah, they slacking. They barely beat the Hornets. Yeah, y'all not playing too hot right now, man. Y'all playing down to y'all competition with some of these games, and some of these games y'all just struggling. Y'all just bricking for chicken left and right. Man, know what I'm saying? You let the Clippers blow y'all out the the Clippers beat the brakes off of y'all. The Suns, I mean, they beat y'all pretty well as well. Y'all beat the brakes off of the Jazz. The Kings, you hold on, I'm trying to think. How y'all lose to the Kings? Y'all lost to the dang on Kings with DeRozan and Malik Monk cooked y'all. Uh, Devin Carter was cooking y'all too. Y'all was getting cooked, man. Yeah, y'all need to start winning, man. Y'all gotta keep winning to keep them Celtics off of y'all first seed. Y'all got the first seed, but y'all gotta get back to y'all winning ways. Y'all 6-4 in y'all last 10 games. You know what I'm saying? He said, so the Sixers win over us, not special no more. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it is special. Because when we beat y'all, that's when, you know what I'm saying? That was special, bro. When the Sixers beat a team, it's special, bro. Shout out to Lockdown Straps. Yo, how are you, bro? I'm looking. I mean, everything is everything, bro. Everything is good. How are you doing, my brother, man? Shout out to you, brother, and that's in the building. Appreciate you vibing with your boy. Everybody in the building, make sure y'all hit that like button. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. Trying to get to that first 300 subscribers on this channel. I'm about 20 something subscribers away from hitting that first 300 subscribers on this channel. Thank you so much for all y'all support. We cover the Sixers, we cover the Phillies, and we also be covering big breaking news around the NBA. We also will be covering the playoffs for the Eastern Conference and Western Conference. It's definitely going down. You said the Kings trying to get the eighth seed. Kings ain't good though. Y'all shouldn't lose to them. I don't know if y'all hurt. I don't know if y'all playing down to your competition or y'all just struggling right now. But y'all got to get it back together because y'all wanna be hot at the end of the season. You got about 10 more games left. Roughly 10 more games left. It's good to get hot now. You know what I mean? Because you can't just turn on a switch and be like, oh, we back. Nah, man. The playoffs is different, man. I got the Cavs coming out the East, but it's gonna be tough because I think the Knicks are good. I think the Pacers might give somebody a run for their money, and we already know about the Celtics, so it's not gonna be an easy road to get to the finals. You know what I mean? Olenek with the ball being guarded by Okiki, whatever his name. Oh my goodness gracious! And yeah, Jordan Hawkins with the ball, driving to the lane, gives it to Olenek. Olenek gives it to Hawkins. Hawkins gives it to a wide open Carlo for three, and he makes it. So it's going to be 74-69. The Pelicans are beating the Philadelphia 76ers by 5. 5 minutes and 24 seconds left in the third quarter. We got Jared Butler with the ball, looking around, observing the court. What's he going to do with it? He's being guarded by Olenek, trying to cross him over, gives it up. All right, let's go. Yabusele, what you going to do with it, Yabi? What you going to do with it, Yabi? Yabi being guarded by Oh, nice take by Yabi off the backboard, driving to the lane on that ball. Carlo. Okay. So 74-71, 5 minutes left in the third quarter. Still by that ball. Ricky Council on the fast break. Bounce pass to Akiki, but he gets the ball stolen right back by Jose Alvarado. Jose Alvarado on the fast break. He's going to give it up. Wide open three for the Pelicans. They miss it like they always do. And break it for chicken. 74-71. 4 minutes and 47 seconds left in the third quarter. You got the stinking Pelicans versus the bad 76ers. Who's worse, the Sixers or the Pelicans? Literally, that's the real question. He said, "Don't." That's when Paul George had 30 on us. I think so. Put respect. Nah, I ain't putting no respect on this name, bro. I'm hitting you with the stop the cap, bro. I ain't putting no respect on that bull Paul George name. Paul George can get off this dang on team, bro. Paul George can get off this dang on team. I ain't worried about nothing about Paul George. Listen, bro. That bull was the most overrated max contract I have ever seen in a very long time, bro. $211.6 million for 4 years, and the man averaged 16 points a game. I'm not giving him no respect. I'm happy he got his money, but I'm mad that he got his money from the Philadelphia 76ers. I'm glad that the man got his money. I ain't no hater, but I wish he got his money from another team. You feel me? Because I'm going to tell you this right now. That $211.6 million could have been spread out amongst some other good players. I'm just going to keep it all the way real with y'all, and I'm going to talk that talk, ladies and gentlemen.
Talk that talk.
You know what I mean? I like turtles. I'm not a big fan of turtles. I like turtles, but I'm cool. Jose Alvarado at the free throw line, 75-73. Wow, man. I hope the Pelicans can win this game. Cavs are bored, man. They bored. They about to give me not. They about to keep this up. They're gonna be bored after dang on playoffs too. They better get on board and take it serious. You got 10 more games, bro. Get it together. At least in y'all last 6 games, y'all got to get on that stretch. Cavs, the Vikings of basketball. Why you keep saying that, bro? I'm hitting you with the what should I hit him with? Hit him with the nah, bro. Nah, bruh. Nah. Vikings are the Cavs of basketball, so that means championships coming. You ain't lying. It's a Super Bowl for the Vikings. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The Vikings ain't never win a Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? 79-73, the Philadelphia 76ers. Oh, Justin Edwards drives to the lane, puts up a little midi, breaking for chicken. Rebound by the Pelicans. And Brooks Jr. with the ball gives it to Jose Alvarado. Looking around, observing. It's 3 minutes and 25 seconds left in the third quarter, where the Philadelphia 76ers beat one of the best teams in the game, the Pelicans. Will the Philadelphia 76ers make a playoff run? Will MVP Joel Embiid come back? Will MVP Paul George come back in this? Well, not Joel Embiid, but MVP Paul George is out for the season too. Will MVP Quentin Grimes come back? I don't know. What about Tyrese Maxey? Is Tyrese Maxey out for the season? I don't know. This is crazy work, though. I'm going to keep it real. I'm going to keep it all the way real, bro. Nah, bruh. Nah, bruh. Nah. Sixers about to win by accident. You already know the vibes, man. We ain't even trying to win, though, bro. I can't stand this team, bro. If they win this game, I'm going to be disappointed, bro. I'm not going to sit here and lie to y'all, bro. I'm not even making a game reaction video, probably. I'm going to do my game reaction video tomorrow. I'm going to go live and talk about it, bro. Because there's no reason for the Sixers to win this game, bro. Let's keep it all the way real, bro. The Sixers don't got no business winning this dang on game. For real. And T.Y., I'm tired of you always talking about my other team, bro. Why you always talking about my Vikings, bro? Fall back, man. Fall back, T.Y. Know what I'm saying? Stop the cap with my Vikings. Stop it.
The cap. Really. Stop the cap.
T.Y. always got something to say. Sixers need to draft a big or wing. I want a wing so bad, bro. Give me an Ace Bailey, bro. Straight up. Give me an Ace Bailey, bro. Cooper Flagger, Ace Bailey, here we come, bro. Hey, listen. Trey Johnson can play a small forward. He's 6'6". Give me Ace Bailey though, bro. That bull nice. I will be live for that NBA draft. Hey, Mike, you're Lakers law. Hey, listen, bro. Stop the cap. I'm never been a Lakers fan.
Stop.
Never will be a Lakers fan.
cap.
I've always been a Sixer fan, bro. I don't know what type time you on right now, bro. But T.Y., you tripping right now, bro. I don't know why you even saying that, bro. It's not even. Listen, you know the vibes over here, bro. Man, that's crazy though, man. Hey, bro, how do you feel about Dylan Harper? Tune In Sports. Have you been following Dylan Harper? And also, what's your opinion on Trey Johnson? I'm not sure if you know who Trey Johnson is from Texas, shooting guard. 6'6" freshman, 20 points, average 20 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal a game. What's your opinion on Trey Johnson and Dylan Harper? Both are 6'6". What's your opinion on both of them? I know everybody talking about bull. I don't want a center, bro. I don't want a center, man. I'm tired of drafting centers, bro. The Sixers drafted Jalil Okafor. The Sixers drafted Joel. I'm tired of drafting centers, bro. I just want to get a wing, bro. I want the next great wing, bro. I want the next what's a great wing? The next Tracy McGrady. I want the next great wing, bro. For real. Ooh, the ball movement. Justin Edwards gives it up. Jalen with the ball, shoots the little midi, makes it. 75 to 84, 2 minutes and 13 seconds left in the third quarter. The Philadelphia 76ers are doing their thing, losing. All right, 84 to 75. Nice pass to that guy. Don't even know the ball, Antonio Reeves. And they turn the ball over, of course. 84 to 75, 1 minute and 57 seconds left in the third quarter. We got Jeff Dalton with the ball, shoots the three wide open, and he breaking for chicken. Rebound by by Alfred. Alfred gives the ball up. Wide open three. Look, I don't even know these players' names, bro. I'm not even gonna sit here and lie. Oh, Jeremiah Robinson Earl hits the three. 87 to 75. 1 minute and 34 seconds left in the third quarter. Ooh, nice pass to Dembo. He couldn't handle the pass, but he goes right to Justin Edwards, puts up a little floater. And let's see if they get the rebound. Yep, they got the rebound. Pelicans. Fast break. Alfred on the fast break. Oh, nice. Oh, they missed the layup though. Wow, how y'all missed that layup? You said Dylan Harper from New Jersey. Oh wow, he's been there dude since high school. He's good size to play next to Maxey. Wow. What you think though? Can he do? He could be a three. Could he be a three? Yeah, all of them got good size. You ain't lying. A three. Wow, they talking trash. Wow, how are you talking trash? Antonio Reeves is talking trash hitting a three on one of the worst teams in the NBA. Like, that's not. Chicken wings, lemon pepper. You, hey, listen. My favorite chicken wings is garlic parmesan wings, man. I might have that on draft day. Yeah, all these players really do got good size, though. You ain't lying, bro. I think there's gonna be a few all stars, man, in this draft, bro. I really do. I think there's gonna be a couple of superstars. Um, it's gonna be a good draft, y'all. This is definitely. I don't want to get a center though. I'm tired of drafting centers. I'm over it, bro. I don't want a center. I don't want a center, bro. I always be thinking centers are gonna get hurt. I don't even want a center, bro. It's not true, obviously, because Jokic is always healthy. But I'm just saying, bro. I'm cool. Dad played for the Chicago. Oh, Harper's dad played for the Chicago Bulls. Oh, that's what's up. You said he was a former Sixer. You said not a Cavalier. He was a former Sixer. All right. Yeah, I can see him being a Sixer. I don't know about the Cavs, but I know he was a. I don't know about the Cavs. But shout out to everybody in the building. Make sure you hit that like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Into the third quarter, the Sixers are losing 90 to 75. Who do you think will win in the best of the worst teams? The Pelicans versus the Philadelphia 76ers. Oh my gosh. The best of the worst teams. That's funny. The best of the worst teams in the NBA. I'm trying to figure out why the Wizards are always bad. Why the Wizards always bad every year, man? Why they in our way? Like when I look at the standings, right? Look at the standings right now. I'm gonna look up the standings right now. All right, so listen, when it comes down to it, oh wow, the Bucks is on the heels of the Pacers for the fourth seed. The Bucks are 40-30. The Pacers are 42-29. The Knicks, oh wow, the Pacers on the heels of the Knicks. They're 44-26. Wow, Knicks been struggling. They last 10 games, they 4-6, bro. All right, so let's get to the. All right, so we got the Hornets 18 and 53. We got the Wizards 15 and 55. So the Western Conference, the Pelicans. What's the Pelicans? The Pelicans are 19 and 53. The Jazz are 16 and 56. Wow. But my question is up with the Wizards, bro. Why are the Wizards so bad all the time, bro? Like, they're always bad. They're always bad, bro. I'm trying to figure out why the Sixers are not a first seed in the Eastern Conference. I'm trying to figure out why the Sixers ain't a first seed in the Eastern Conference, bro. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what I'm trying to figure that out, man. Or safely tanking. When the last time they was good, Mike? Yeah, come on. I don't even know when the last time them dudes is good, bro. John Wall. John Wall, right? Yeah, man, they suck. That's a bad franchise, bro. They might need to condense it. They're not going to condense the NBA, but sometimes I'll be like, man, there's too many teams, bro. With all these teams being bad, bro. Oh, they just hit a three. The Pelicans start off the fourth quarter with a three, 93-75. The Sixers are getting blown out by one of the worst teams in the NBA, bro. Jeff Dalton Jr. puts up a shot and makes it and one. Wow. I mean, not jinx him. Right, that's what I just said. John Wall. You said Bradley Beal. I forgot about Bradley Beal. That's crazy. 1902. You said 1902. Popcorn, lemon pepper wings. I'm not a lemon pepper wing guy. I'm a buffalo and a garlic parmesan guy. But listen, man, that's a long time ago, man. I'm John Wall, man. Unfortunately, his injuries, man. It was his injuries that held him back, man. I like the John Wall. Oh, for three, sixes for three, misses it. Man, Pelicans are just bad, bro. Lennox trips and falls, and then it's just it goes out of bounds. It's still gonna be Sixer ball. Team is just bad, bro. I don't know how we're losing like this against the thing on Pelicans. For real. Sixers are so close to losing, but so far away. Let's go Sixers and lose. Go Sixers and lose. Shout out to my boy A in the building. I couldn't agree with you anymore, bro. It's crazy. This is just pathetic. What we're witnessing right now. We got that boy Alfred with the ball, gives the Leonard, he shoots the midi, and he gets the roll. Does it count? It does count with a chance for one more. Wow. You got a Leonard hitting and ones, bro. That's crazy. Let me do the sim lottery right now. Let's see. Sixers are out. Goshly, bro. This is how does the Rockets get the number one overall pick, bro? Get the freak out of here, bro. Hold on, man. That don't even make no dang on sense, bro. That would be so freaking crazy to me, bro. Listen, let me go put the Tinkathon on. I know y'all not trying to listen to this play. Hold on, let me put this off real quick. Let me put this Ricky Council drops the lane, misses it. Olenek with the rebound. Olenek with the rebound, driving, running the fast break, bounce pass, and he does a bounce pass out of bounds, man. Let me put it up right now. All right, so Tankathon. Y'all see the Tankathon? I just did it one time, and we got the 8th seed. I'm doing it again. We got the 7th seed. Oh, my gosh. This is not looking good, bro. We got the 8th seed again. That's 3 times in a row we didn't get it. That's 4 times in a row we didn't get it. And then a 5th time's the charm. We got the first overall pick in the 2025 NBA draft, and we select Cooper Flag, baby, from Duke. Let's go. So it took us 5 tries, though. It took us 5 tries, bro. It's not looking good. I can't watch this, Mike. Too many 10-day contracts on my team. Bro, I don't even know half the players, bro. It's bad out here, bro, for the Sixers, bro. Look, I'm embracing the suck with my people. But it's, yeah, bro. Alfred with the floater. He makes it, bro. So it's 98-78. The Sixers are getting the brace beat off of them by one of the worst teams in the NBA, bro. Let's go. Dalton Jr. with the ball drop. What you going to do with it? Gives it to Ricky Council. And gets fouled. You can do it. Yeah, for real. We can do it. Like the, what's the Water Boy? You can do it. You ever see Water Boy? Mike, first round is given. What position would you want to draft in the second round? I go best case scenario. Best player available, I mean best player available for both picks, bro. That's how I look at it, bro. For real. For me, all right, so for the first round, wing or center, right? The Duke the center from Duke, I'm loving what I'm seeing from him, but I got nightmares when it comes to centers. And it's not, and I know it's not, I can't think negative. I shouldn't think negative about injuries, but because Jokic is healthy all the dang on time, and centers, not all centers get hurt. Bam doesn't seem like he's always missing games from the Heat. Jokic don't seem like he's missing a lot of games. But it seems like centers be missing a lot of games. I don't know, man. So I want a wing player, bro. When it comes to the second round pick that we got, I don't know. I say best player available for me. That would happen to the Sixers. They lose their first round pick. Yo, but it don't make no sense how the Rockets move up like 12 spots and get the first overall pick and draft Cooper Flag, bro. That would be bad. Like, what are we doing, bro? 5 times the charm, bro. You ain't lying, bro. Tank party, baby. We tanking. We having a tank party. Tank party. All right, so we are tank masters, man. We better keep it going. Tank party is crazy. You ain't lying, bro. We got to keep it going, though, bro. We having a party. We having a party. Just make it clap. Just make it clap. Just make it clap. Just make it clap. Let's go. Best player available could be a guard. Nah, but I feel like a lot of the players that's in the top 6, yes, some of them could play guard, right? Shooting guard. But they got the height. They could be a 3. Pushing it with the 4. The only one that I can say that can definitely be a 4, 2 players, honestly, is Cooper Flag and Ace Bailey. They all got height. They all 6'6", 6'5", 6'10", 6'9". You know, I know Dylan Harper can play as point/shooting guard. He might have to take Jerry McCain. Listen, bro. I like Jared McCain, but Dylan Harper nice. If he nice like what I'm thinking he is, and he's 6'6", being a point, bruh. Hey, listen, Jared McCain, we gonna have to trade you, brother. Probably. I don't know, bro. I'm just saying. That's a good problem to have, bro. That's a good problem to have. But I do understand you got to draft need to at the same time. Like I said, the two players I really want is Cooper Flag and Ace Bailey. But I'm gonna keep it real with you, man. I wouldn't be mad if the Sixers added Dylan Harper or VJ Edgecombe. I wouldn't be mad. My top dude, y'all know, is Ace Bailey and Cooper, but I wouldn't be mad if they drafted Trey Johnson. We just gonna have to. They're gonna have to be the three. They're gonna have to be the three. They got the height. They got the height. We got to see what players can play without the ball. That's another thing. Which of these players can play without the ball so much? Because you know Jerry McCain's gonna have the ball in his hands. Tyrese Maxey, you know. Do they need the ball in their hands all the time to be successful? Can they play without the ball? You know what I mean? That's some questions that we're probably gonna have to answer. But like I said, I think it's a good problem to have if you drafted a Dylan Harper. You might have to switch some things around. You can't put Jared McCain at the three. He's not tall enough. You can't put Tyrese Maxey at the three. I don't think he's tall enough. So you would have to put like a Dylan Harper. He's 6'6", man. The guy's 6'6", 220 pounds. That man could play the three, bro. They got him marked as a point guard, shooting guard. They got Cooper Flag as a small forward, power forward, but that man can play guard as well, bro. Cooper Flag can play 1 through 4, bro. Like, real talk. Ace Bailey, he can play 2, 3, and 4. Right? VJ more like a 2. I'm going to put him as a 2, and he could possibly be a 3. Right? Trey Johnson, 6'6". I think he's more, he could be a shooting guard / or he can be a 3. So that's how I look at the top 6 players like that. But Dylan Harper got the size, bro. I'm telling you, bro. 6'6" being a point guard, bro. That's, man, there ain't that many point guards at 6'6" playing point all like that. I don't think. I'm trying to think off the top of my head. I know you got Luka. Luka is playing point. He's 6'9" or 6'8" or something. DeJounte Murray, how tall is he? I don't know how tall he is. Trying to think of the tall point guards. Curry isn't no dang on 6'6". Ant's not really. He's more of a shooting guard. Tyrese Halliburton. I don't know how tall he is, but I don't think he's 6'6". Who else? I gotta look. Fox ain't no 6'6", I don't think. You know what I mean? I don't know. LaMelo Ball. Yeah, LaMelo Ball 6'6". Yeah. I agree. Yeah, he's tall. LaMelo. I like LaMelo Ball. He can't stay healthy either, bro. Why you going to have to fill that void if Embiid not? Yeah, I understand that, but shoot, put a damn boner in or draft him in the second round, bro. Draft the center in the second round. I'm not drafting him with the first pick, bro. I'm sorry, bro, because I just want a wing. I want the next great wing like Tracy McGrady, bro. I want the next great. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. I'm just not. Look, I love centers. I love centers. Y'all know how I feel about Tim Duncan. Tim Duncan played center / power forward, whatever you want to call him, man. He's all-time great, right? I'm a big center guy. You know what I mean? Throughout the history of the NBA, centers have dominated the NBA, right? We all know about this, right? But man, I'm just tired of the dang on trend with the center position being hurt. Besides Jokic, besides Bam, these centers is getting hurt, bro. And the game is more physical from college to NBA. I'm not trying to get a 7-footer in the dang on. I don't know, man. I don't know. Anything can happen to any position group. I understand, but maybe because I'm thinking about Joel Embiid. That's probably what it is. Like Joel Embiid, Like it sucks, bro. But the man's always hurt, and my mindset is like I don't want to draft another. Not saying I'm drafting another Joel Embiid, but I just don't want another center that can get. I don't know, man. Look at the second round players on Tank. Oh, I need to. I'm about to do that. I'm about to look that up. But you. Yeah. But if you take in a guard, make sure he taller than 6'5". Yeah, man. Dylan Harper, he's 6'6". If the height is, if they're accurate with that, all the baddies invited to the tank. He said all the baddies are invited to. I'm married, bro. Shoot, don't get me in trouble, bro. Hey, don't get me in trouble, bro. Tank party is more lit than the Clark University. Oh my goodness, LaMelo Ball. Yeah, remember we had it was like ages ago. Yeah, you ain't lying, bro. Cade Cunningham, 6'7". Okay, yeah, I forgot. I forgot about Cade Cunningham. I know Trey Young ain't no dang on 6'6". I know Trey Young ain't no dang on 6'6". You said Tracy McGrady was a guard and was my goal. I created all McGrady team. Yeah, I want the next McGrady, bro. I want the next McGrady. I'm tired of this, bro. I'm so tired of we thought Paul George was gonna be the be something. You know what I mean? He was supposed to be that guy. You know what I mean? And he was nowhere close. So um Trey Young is about 6'1". Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like guards that are 6'6" is not like a normal thing. So that would be nice to have him as the point if he's better than Jared McCain at point. Because McCain is very good when it comes to facilitating and he can score. So that I don't know. That's why you probably would have to draft position because you don't want to take Jared McCain out of his position. Because I don't want Jared McCain coming off the bench. So, and you know Tyrese Maxey ain't coming off the bench. So unless Harper can play the 3, I wouldn't draft Harper at 2. If we had the second overall pick, it would have to be Ace Bailey. Either if they pass on Cooper, we drafted Cooper. If they pass on Ace, we drafted Ace. That's how I look at it, bro. Automatic. Not going to overthink it, bro. Not going to overthink it. I'm not picking Dylan Harper over Ace Bailey. Not doing it. I'm just not. 6'9". He can rebound. That's another weakness that the Sixers have is rebounding. Plus the man could Dylan, don't get it twisted. Dylan Harper can break dudes break them down off the dribble, cross them up. He can shoot the 3, he can shoot the midi. He's a solid passer as well. He can get buckets and bunches. I like Dylan. I like Harper, but I'm going Ace Bailey, bro, because of the height. And he's a better defender. He's a better defender than Harper. So Cooper Flag and Ace Bailey are the best defenders in the top 6 possibly. I gotta do more research on Trey Johnson from Texas, but I know Cooper Flag is a very good defender, and I know Ace Bailey is. But this is definitely you know, what do you want? Like what would the Sixers go if they had the first overall pick? Would they go Cooper Flag? Like I feel like they would. Or if they're the second pick, what would they do? I just think you can't. I don't think you can pass up on Ace Bailey. I just don't think you can do it. All right, so for the second round, we draft power forward Yaxel Lent. What's his name, y'all? How you say his name? Yaxel Linderborg, 6'9", 240-pound senior, 19 averaging 19 at a UAB, 19 points, 12 rebounds, 4.6 in assists, 2 blocks, 1 steal. I mean, I guess I ain't hating. Let me do another mock. Let me do another sim. Come on, why are they taking so long? It's not a good sign. All right, so we draft Ace Bailey 3rd overall. I love it. right? Let's go to the second round pick. Center Ryan Kalkbrenner. He is 7'1", a 7'5" wingspan, 252 pounds, senior, average out of Crinton or Crichton. Is it Crinton? I think it's Crinton. 20 points he averaged and 9 rebounds, 1.6 in assists, 2.8 in blocks, 0.6 in steals. So I like that. If we was to do something like that, I'd be happy, bro. I'll do that. How do y'all feel about that? I wouldn't be mad at that. Oh, the Sixers are making a run. Oh, no. All right, 4 minutes and 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Jose Alvarado with the ball. Let's get it. It's a screen. Trying to waste some of that time down. Okay. Okay, what's he going to do? Alvarado passes it up to that bull, Brooks Jr. What the heck was that? Was that supposed to be an alley hoop or a pass? The rebound. Wow, they wasted more time. Fresh clock. Offensive rebound by the Pelicans. Jose Alvarado trying to break him down off the dribble, trying to cross him out, trying to cross up Jeff Dalton, drive to the lane, puts up a shot, gets blocked by Jeff Dalton Jr. Good defense. 1.9 seconds left on the shot clock. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Hold on, let me get to this comment. Flag Bailey and Edgecombe are my players we need if we compete. Yeah, I think so. That's a good. Ace could be your Paul George. I agree with that, bro. But Paul George has to be traded. Yeah, he got to be traded, hands down, bro. We could trade him to the Cavs. We'll trade him to the Cavs for Garland. No, we'll trade him not for Garland, for Jared Allen. We'll take Jared Allen off of your hands. Let's do like a straight up trade, bro. If the Sixers keep their picks, I just hope they pray they don't. Yeah, you ain't lying. They won't, bro. They won't, bro. Knicks ain't go. Knicks ain't. Wow. Yeah, he traded them all away too. All right, let's get it. We got that boy Alfred with the ball looking around. 3 minutes and 5 seconds left in the game. We got Jose Alvarado gives it right back to Alfred. Alfred looking around, observing, calling a play, calling for a screen. All right, trying to cross the Kiki, driving right past him, puts up a floater, misses it. Offensive rebound by number 21, Messi, and they puts up a shot. What is his name? Number 50. I don't know his name, but he's doing his thing. Number 50, Jeremiah Robinson Earl with the putback, 109-91, 2 minutes and 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. We got Jared Butler with the ball looking around, observing. He's going to give it to that boy, Yabusele. Yabusele with the ball looking around. What's he going to do? Observing the court, gives it to that bull, Justin Edwards, going behind his back, stops the dribble, puts up the shot, midi, misses it, break it for chicken. Rebound by that bull, Alfred. All right, what's up with it? Oh, nice pass to Jose Alvarado, and then he tried to be too fancy and passed it to Jeremiah Robinson. Tried to, and it went out of bounds. It will go to the Sixers. Jose Alvarado had a lane to get an easy layup. He had a lane to get an easy layup, and he passed up a good shot, bro. Why would he do that? Passed up a layup, bro. I'm hitting him with the stop the cap.
Stop the cap. Really, stop the cap.
That's corny, bro. That's mad corny. All right, let's get it. Oh, fast break by Ricky Kessel, drives to the lane, dunks it with two hands, and it's 96-109 with 1 minute and 30 and 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The Philadelphia 76ers are trying to make a comeback late. Let's go. We got the Bull Carlo with the ball. Let's see if they can make a comeback. We have a floater, misses it, rebound by Dembona, and he's going to pass it to that guy, Jared Butler. Jared Butler with the ball, looking around, observing. What's he going to do? Going between his legs, trying to cross Bull up. Step back, midi at the free throw line. It makes it nothing but net. Let's freaking go. 98-109. 1 minute and 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The Philadelphia 76ers are trying to lose this game, though. They're trying to make a comeback, but they're trying to lose at the same time. If that makes any sense. Antonio Reeves with the ball. He gives it to Alfred. Alfred fakes the three, shoots the three, misses the three. Rebound by the Sixers. And Ricky Castle driving to the lane. Shorty, what you think? Layup out the back. Oh, layup, misses it. Going to the free throw line for 2. Yeah, this is crazy work, bro. Crazy work over here, bro. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. This is crazy work by the Sixers this year. All right, game is almost over. Whew, thank you. Man, 109 to 99. Thank you. The game is almost over, y'all. I am so excited. I'm so excited. I cannot hide it. I'm so glad the game is almost over. I'm so excited. I cannot hide it. And the Pelicans just hit a 3, and that's what's up. The Sixers will lose another game. Yo, this is crazy. The Sixers about to lose a game to like the worst team in the NBA, bro. Yeah, come get him. You're not coming over here. Here. Can't come over here, buddy. My son wanted to be on the live stream. It's okay, buddy. So, Sixers lose again. All right, listen, y'all. The Sixers lose again. Hold on, let me put this up right here. Put this on the screen. All right, game reaction. Right after the game, the Pelicans beat the Philadelphia 76ers 112 to 99. The Tankathon is official, baby. We have 10 more games left. And we'll know. You know what I mean? The percentage. Now, we're not going to know if we're going to have a top 6 pick, but we'll have a higher percentage if we're the more losses we have. Can I talk that talk, ladies and gentlemen? Can I talk that talk?
That
The Sixers lost to one of the worst teams in the NBA. This was the best of the worst teams, pretty much. This is absolutely embarrassing. The Pelicans are now, they're 19 and 53 before this game. Now the Pelicans got their 20th win of the season. They're 20 and 53. The Sixers got their 49th loss of the season. They're 23 and 49. Can I talk that talk?
Talk that talk.
It is a celebration. It is a tank party. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the Sixers lost another one. Let me say, you don't have to clap again. Just make it clap. Just make it clap. Yo, the Sixers, we having a party, man. It's a celebration, y'all. It is a celebration, ladies and gentlemen. The Philadelphia 76ers lost again, y'all. And look, I'm just going to break down. I'm just going to say what I'm going to say real quick. Look, I got to get this off my chest. I'm going to be honest with y'all. I'm happy the Sixers lost, right? Because I want to get this topic. I want to get a Cooper Flag or Ace Bailey. But I am disappointed in the NBA as a whole. Because when you have 10 players not playing for the Sixers, Tyrese Maxey's not playing. Paul George, Joel Embiid, Kelly Oubre Jr., Jared McCain, Andre Drummond, Eric Gordon, Quentin Grimes, Kyle Lowry, and Lonnie Walker. That's 10 players that ain't playing for the Philadelphia 76ers. Now, when you talk about the Pelicans, right, that just got their 20th win of the season, they had players not playing. Zion Williamson ain't playing. DeJounte Murray didn't play in this game. Trey Murphy didn't play in this game. CJ McCollum didn't play this game. He just scored 40 points the other day, CJ McCollum. I don't understand it. This is so obvious when it comes to the tankathon. It's just the product of the NBA. Something has to change. Either condense the teams, cut some of these teams off because there's too many bad teams. They got to do something. They got to do something because the product, I'm just saying, just my opinion. Now, I mean, they're not going to cut the teams. They're not going to get rid of teams because it's too much money to lose, right? But they got to figure something out, right? Just my honest opinion. But am I happy that the Sixers lost this game? And I'm about to talk my talk about it.
Talk that talk.
Let's get right to it, right? Let me say this right now. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, when it comes to the leading scorer of the Sixers, we had Jared Butler with 19 points. We have Justin Edwards with 19 points. We have Yabusele with 12 points. We have Okiki with 12 points. We also have that guy, Justin Dalton Jr., with 12 points. I'm not going to really get into it. It is what it is. I could care less. I'm just happy this team lost. But it is hard to watch these games. I'm going to keep it all the way at 1,000 with y'all. I'm going to keep it real with y'all, man. They got beat by Kelly Olynyk. They got beat by Brooks Jr. They got beat by, Yves Messi, number 21, 16 points. You know what I'm saying? Carlo Matkovic, if I jacked his name up, he had 19 points. Antonio Reeves, 17 points. In the fourth quarter, this guy, Kelly Olynyk, had an and one in the fourth quarter. They let Kelly Olynyk get on with an and one. I was like, all right, it's over. It's over. After I seen that, I said, oh my God. The Sixers are terrible, man. It's almost laughable. It is laughable. It is laughable. But the point is, the Sixers suck. The Sixers are bad. The Sixers are absolutely bad. It's so embarrassing. I don't even know what else to say. Now, let me get to the Tankathon real quick, and then I'm going to get off this live. You know what I mean? I'm going to get off this live. Shout out to everybody that's in the building. Shout out to y'all. Appreciate y'all for vibing with me. Make sure y'all hit that like button on your way out. Let's do a Tankathon real quick, y'all. Before I get off this video. And another thing, before I do the Tankathon, let me talk about the schedule. The schedule for the Sixers, the remaining 10 games, the final countdown. The final countdown is on, y'all. The final countdown is on. We got the Wizards on Wednesday. Then we got the Heat next. Then we got the Raptors next. See, we got to lose all them games. We got the Knicks. We got to lose that game April 1st. Then we got the Bucks. We got to lose that game April 3rd. We got the Timberwolves April 5th. We got to lose that game too as well. Then we got the dang on Heat April 7th. Lose that game. Wizards 9th. We going to win that game. The Wizards just, I don't even know. If we lose to the Wizards, bro, man, there needs to be an investigation. I'm going to tell the NBA to investigate the dang on Sixers if we lose to the Wizards. But matter of fact, never mind. No, I'm not. I take that back. The Hawks, April 11th. Hopefully we lose that game. Bulls, hopefully we lose that game April 13th. That's going to be the last game of the NBA season. So it's the final countdown. 10 more games left. Shout out to each and every one of y'all that's in the building. Let's do this Tankathon right now. We're going to do this Tankathon right now. We're going to do 3 times. First time, Sixers got the 6th seed draft Trey Johnson, shooting guard from Texas. Averaging 28 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 0.3 in blocks, 1 steal. Let's do it again. The Sixers are drafted number 4th overall in the 2025 NBA draft. And, you know what I'm saying? And we draft VJ Edgecombe, from Baylor. You know what I'm saying? 16.6 rebounds, 3 assists, 0.7 in blocks, and 2.3 in steals. Very good on defense and them passing lanes. That man's excellent on defense. Baylor, VJ Edgecombe, 4th overall for the Sixers. So 2 out of 3 so far. Can we be 3 out of 3, y'all? Can we be 3 out of 3? Can we be 3 out of 3, baby? And of course, we're not. So we're 2 out of 3. It's looking quite good. Shout out to everybody that's in the building right now. I truly appreciate y'all. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. And as always, God bless and be easy. Have a great, great week. Peace. I'm out.
Mike Sports Vibes, thank you for vibing with me.
Yeah.
Mike Sports Vibes, thank you for vibing with me. I'ma talk that talk about the Sixers and the Vikings. I'ma talk that talk about the Sixers and the Vikings. Let's go.
I really do this.
I'm a hybrid fan. I'm a stand-up man.
Yeah.
They be hating on the squads, but they really a fan. I'ma talk that talk about the Sixers and the Vikings. I'ma talk that talk about the Sixers and the Vikings. Let's go.